All right. Okay. Got to get this on. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Reverb?
Yep, reverb's on.
Hartford's Big D on YouTube.
It's All Request Saturday night.
In crystal clear HD.
102.9 WDRC FM, WDRC HD1, Hartford.
He's been waiting to entertain you.
Here on your radio, curtains going up on yours truly, Rockin' Ron Sedaille.
Showtime. Serving the universe.
Well, it's just after 7 o'clock. Rock and Rod with the biggest hits by your request. All Request Saturday night brought to you by Charter Communications and WDRC FM. WDRC FM HD1, Hartford, Connecticut, and around the world at drcfm.com.
Ron Sedaille.
All Request
Saturday night. Music and fun with Ron Sedaille.
Hit line 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
1.
Average white band from Hartford's Big D.
Ron Sedaille.
Won't you come on in?
Won't you come on in?
The music's fine.
The music's fine.
Well, I'm sure for many of you it's the start of the long holiday week with the Independence Day holiday falling on Wednesday. If you're out there listening, I appreciate that. Thanks for bringing us along. 102.9 DRC FM, Hartford's Big D. It's All Request Saturday night. If you're visiting from outside the Hartford area, what we do here on Saturday night is we play the biggest hits, and they're by your request. And there are many ways to get in the show, get involved in the show. You can phone it in, 860-242-0103. Email it to rockandron@drcfm.com. And Facebook it if you'd like. Rock and Ron Sedaille on Facebook and 102.9 DRC FM. Make sure you like us while you're there. And if you'd like to see a video clip of All Request Saturday night, it's a good way to see how things work around here. Our YouTube channel is Hartford's Big D. And we will get rolling with the first request tonight.
Hey, Rock and Ron, how are you tonight?
Hey, terrific. Who's this?
Oh, this is Travis in Torrington.
Yes, sir. How about a request?
You know, could you play for our gang here listening? Could you play Do It Again by the Beach Boys?
Of course, some beach music from your beach music station, which would be
102.9 DRC FM.
Ron Sedaille. Music power, power.
Beach Boys right there from 102.9.
DRC FM.
All request Saturday night, 860-242-0103, Rock and Ron at drcfm.com. Over to Facebook right away. Want to say hi to Thomas Healy, Herbert checking in, Bob Bosca, and Judith Taylor writes, Dear Rock and Ron, how about some Little Green Bag by the George Baker Selection? I like that. Play that for you coming up as All Request Saturday night continues right here from 102.9 DRC FM, Hartford's Big D.
Ron Sedaille on Hartford's Big D.
All Request Saturday night brought to you by Charter Communications. Bundle and save. 3 great services from Charter. Call 1-888-GET-CHARTER. We'll send this one out to James Bowen checking in on Facebook tonight. George Baker Selection. It's Little Green Bag from Hartford's Big D.
Looking back on a track for a little green bag.
Yes, the George Baker Selection by request tonight.
Fun vibration, rock and roll.
And those fun vibrations can be seen emanating from high atop West Peak and Meriden via 102.9 megahertz frequency modulation from out at the Big D Fun Tower. Let's take another call right now at 860-242-0103.
Hey, Ron, how's it going? Frank the Gas Man here.
Hey, how you been, pal?
Not bad. How about Chick Boom?
You by Daddy Dewdrop.
That's him.
I'm going to play it on 102.9 DRC FM just for you tonight.
Thank you, buddy.
Music and fun with Ron Sedaille. Music power.
from 102.9.
DRC FM.
18 before 8. Big D, you say it, we play it, fun time. All requests Saturday night. And want to head on over to Facebook, say hi to Barbara Hurley checking in, and my friend Carla Morse as well. And Stuart wants to hear some Big D 103 Dog Nights. Specifically, Eli's Coming. We got that standing by for you. As all requests, Saturday night continues right here on 102.9 DRC FM, Hartford's Big D. Yeah, that's Bruce right there, born in the USA. And a quick request before we take it over the top of the hour.
Rock and roll.
Can you play Taking Care of Business for me?
I can do that for you, little BTO on DRC.
Much more music for you and me on Big D. Rock and ride, a music maker. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city.
Starship. And we built this city on 102.9.
DRC FM.
810. Big D, you say it. We play it fun time. 860-242-0103. Over to Facebook. I want to say hi to my good friend Barbara Bartichetti checking in tonight. Wayne Bryman, he loves the fun vibrations every all request Saturday night. Judy Powell, and I got an email here from June who writes, Dear Rock and Ron, want to shout out to South Griffin School in Oakville, Connecticut. They're actually demolishing it this week, and the school was 103 years old. Lots of folks out there watching it being torn down, remembering the good old days. Kind of sad, actually. We'll send the next one out to you folks tonight, and we'll take it over to the phones real quick.
Hey, Rock and Ron. I didn't think you were going to answer right away. You caught me with a mouthful of soda pop. Sorry. Hey, I was wondering, could you please teach your children well?
I most certainly can. We'll do that by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. As all requests Saturday night continues right after this from 102.9 DRC FM, Hartford's Big D. That's Elton John right there. Someone saved my life from Hartford's Big D. Phone in your request or dedication.
A Big D swinging six-pack pick. This one ought to do the trick. Breaking with the sound of tomorrow.
Take it back to the swinging 60s with the next request tonight.
Rock and Ron, good evening. How are you?
Terrific. What song going to play for you?
I would like to celebrate and honor the people and the great officers of the Hamden Police Department, which I fought the law and the law won.
By the Bobby Fuller 4.
That would be great.
And we'll play that on 102.9 DRC FM, right?
That is correct, Ron. Love you on Saturday night.
Ron Sedaille on your radio. Fix this hit to go, 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 go! Thank you for being a friend.
And we'll send that one out to Rose, Blanche, Dorothy, and Ma from 102.9.
I see that they
18 before 9, Big D, you say it, we play it, fun time, 860-242-0103, Rock and Ron at drcfm.com, and Facebook your request or dedication to me at Rock and Ron Sedaille. Make sure you friend me, just like Maureen Bosco did from West Hartford. Thanks for friending me. Going to confirm you right now and send the next request out to you. As all requests Saturday night continues right after this from 102.9 DRC FM, Hartford's Big D.
That's the wonder.
That's right on your king of rock and roll station.
fun vibration, rock and roll.
You know what? I'm going to send that one out to my good friend Dennis and Maureen from 102.9 DRC FM, Hartford's Big D. That one's appropriate for them. And back to the phones.
How you doing, Rock and Ron?
Hey, terrific. Who's this?
This is Ned.
Ned, what can I play for you tonight?
Can you play the John Travolta song? You're the one that I want?
Yes, I can play that on 102.9 DRC FM. Great choice.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great night.
Rock Rock and Ron Sedaille, where the fun sound is.
With the biggest hits by your request. It's All Request Saturday Night, brought to you by Charter Communications and WDRC-FM, WDRC-FM HD1, Hartford, Connecticut, and around the world at drcfm.com.
Ron Sedaille, request Saturday night.
Ow!
Music and fun with Ron Sedaille.
Hit 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ron Sedaille, wow, power.
That's Hall & Oates right there. You make my dreams from 102.9. Just after 9:10, Big D, you said we play at Fun Time. You know what that means? That means we take it around the world in 102.9 seconds on Hartford's Big D. And right off the bat, I want to say hi to Jan Bierum from Denmark, Don Bosco in Amsterdam, Larry from Lehigh Acres, Florida, Carla Morse, she's up in Farmington, New Hampshire, and Steve Gerlich from Sandy, Bedfordshire, UK, Dennis Borum from Haverhill, Suffolk, UK, Eric Levy from Norfolk, Virginia, Jamie Lewis from Nashville, Tennessee, and my new Facebook friend, Paul Fox. He's from Bristol, UK, Susan Hirsch in Medford, New York, and Chris Green in Lincoln, UK. Thank you all for listening to 102.9 DRC-FM via www.drcfm.com. And we'll send the next request to you as All Request Saturday Night continues right after this. From 102.9 DRC-FM, Hartford's Big D. Barry Manilow. And Copacabana. By request from Hartford's Big D.
Ride with the fun on Big D.
Absolutely. 860-242-0103.
Yeah, could I hear the song, The Boogeyman, please?
We can do that by KC.
Yeah, it's from Victor.
Okay, where are you calling from?
East Hartford, Connecticut.
Well, thank you for listening.
This is my first time ever, too.
It's your first time ever calling?
First time in my life, yeah, and I'm 43 years old.
Listen, you're not nervous, are you?
No, I'm not nervous.
All right. All right, we're going to get it on 102.9 DRC-FM for you.
Yeah, when that's going to be?
Right now.
All right, thank you.
Time to turn on and dig the sound. It's the Rock and Ron go-go round with Rock and Ron Sedaille.
That Big D sound.
Ron Sedaille.
All Request Saturday Night for